Hello, everyone. I'm here to give you an important update on the changes at the Companies House under the Economic Crime and Corporate Transparency Act. Some of these changes have already come into force, and the others are just around the corner. So, as directors, it is vital that you know what's in place now and also what's coming next so that you stay compliant. The UK government introduced the Economic Crime and Corporate Transparency Act to crack down on fraud, money laundering, and misuse of UK companies by criminals. Let me give you a bit of a background of where this is coming from. For many years, the Companies House has acted mainly as a filing service, whereby it just accepts information from companies without really checking it. Unfortunately, this has made it too easy for fraudsters to set up fake or misleading companies, hide behind false directors, or move money in ways that are hard to trace and that is illegal. The new law is designed to deal with that. It gives the Companies House stronger powers to make directors more accountable and to increase transparency about who owns and runs UK companies. In short, the new system is basically moving from a light touch administration to proper regulation and enforcement. And as directors, this means that you have new responsibilities that you need to be aware of. So what's coming? What are these changes that we are talking about? Some of these changes are already in force. So I'm going to start with what's already in force. Registered office address. Since March 2024, every company must have an appropriate registered address. What does this mean? This means that the address that you use as a business is an address where post can be received and acknowledged. In other words, you can't use things like a PO box as your business address. It has to be a proper address where you can receive mail. The other change, number 2, is that the use of email addresses. Also, since March 2024, every company must have a registered email address. This is now being used by the Companies House for official communications. So you will find that as we do your confirmation statement, some of these changes or some of these, we are already updating your records with your email addresses. Number 3, the lawful purpose statement. Now on incorporation or whenever you're filing a confirmation statement, you need to declare that your company is involved in lawful activities. This is a simple declaration, but it's a legal requirement now and it is in force. Number 4, the Companies House have been given stronger powers. So as I highlighted earlier, that the Companies House is no longer just a passive register where people just come in and dump information there. The Companies House now, they have got the power to query, to object, or even reject some of your filings. So as a result, this makes it more important than ever before that whatever we submit, be it change of directors, change of shareholders, or even submitting accounts, is accurate and is up to date. One of the biggest changes is actually going to be the changes to how accounts are filed at the Companies House. Currently, for small companies, you file what we call filtered accounts, or in other words, these are just summarized accounts. Moving forward, small companies as well as micro companies will be required to file a full profit and loss account as well as a balance sheet. For micro companies, it's going to be optional for them to file a director's report, but for small companies, it's going to be mandatory for them to also file a director's report. What does this mean? This means that more of your company information is now going to be publicly available at the Companies House. In future, I think we'll create a separate video where we're going to talk about what are these changes and what information is going to be displayed at the Companies House and what implication this might have on your business as well. Number 6, this is what's also coming up. The change is identity verification. So from 18th of November 2025, identity verification is going to become mandatory for all directors and all people with significant control. If you do not verify your identity, you won't be legally able to act as a director. So it's very, very important that we act. This verification can be done either through the Companies House or through an authorized service provider such as ourselves. We are still in the process of getting registered, but once everything is in place, we'll let you know. But to get ahead of the curve, you can basically start registering with the Companies House. We will guide you through this process, but act quickly. So to give you a quick recap, we've got new requirements, and some of these new requirements are already in place. So which new requirements are already in place? We spoke about office addresses, email addresses, the lawful purpose statement, and accounts filing, and these are already in place. The one that's coming later in the year, in November, that we need to start preparing for is the identity verification. If you're unsure whether you're compliant or you need any help, please feel free to get in touch with us. We will be releasing more information so that you're prepared every step of the way. These are important changes that are coming. Make sure that you're prepared, and if you've got other directors that may not be actively involved in the business, please make sure that you notify them. Let us know if you've got any questions, thoughts, or suggestions. Please put your comments below. Thank you.